friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm putting all of my fall videos for 2024 together, plus a little home tour at the very end of the video. So if you haven't seen any of my fall decorates with me yet, here they are all in one video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Happy almost fall, y'all. The time has come for me to decorate this house. I have a delicious smelling candle, pumpkin pecan waffle. I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorites. Today is the day where we're going to be putting up some fall decorations. I don't have everything that I want for this room. I want it to look like a Hallmark movie. I want it to look like fall through up in here. I have quite a collection that I've gathered throughout the years, so I could probably fill this room up pretty good. I just have a couple more things in mind that I want to get. I have the fire going on the TV. Don't mind this. This is my computer if you've been with me. I have a room divider that I want to get for this area, but wouldn't you know it, it's sold out. So I have some confidential information on my desk, so that was my answer to hiding it. So anyway, we have the cozy fireplace going on the TV. We have the AC going on in here because it's warm, but we're gonna pretend that it is a nice, crisp fall day here in Napa Valley, and we are going to get decorating. All right, here is everything I have for fall. I lie, I have one more box out there with like random goods, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Anyway, I put some stuff outside as well. Like I said, I had already decorated for fall out front. Did I even say that? I've decorated for fall out front. I did that with my niece. I'm not filming that. It's just something for my family. I don't film out front of my house. So I'm sorry, but you won't see that. But here is what I have for fall. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything or if all the troops are here. I just recently moved, so I will go through it. I think most everything's here. I can always go back and watch my fall videos if I feel like I'm missing something. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this place pumpkined and fall leafed out. Every time I decorate, I like to clean or dust as much as I can. I don't go crazy with the deep cleaning when I'm decorating, but just a nice light dusting of everything in the living room, and then the things that I'm bringing out of the boxes, even though they were cleaned before I put them in. All of the decorations that you see, I have accumulated for years. I'll try to link what I can in the description box, but there's a lot that I've had for years. So it might be hard for me to link most of it, but I will do my best. My absolute favorite thing to get me in the mood for fall and what I'm excited for the most are always the candles, the fall scented candles. And this pumpkin pecan spice candle is one of my favorites. So I bought two of those. I love the marshmallow fireside. That's another of my favorite. These are all from Bath and Body Works. I absolutely love it. I always start off pre-fall with a candle and then I start decorating. Another thing I look forward to, and I know you either love them or hate them, and there is no in between, are those pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks. I absolutely love them, and I look forward to them every year. I got my first one over the weekend, and it was like seeing an old friend again. It was delicious and warming. And I am going back every weekend to get myself a pumpkin spice latte because I know they're only here for a few months. And once Halloween is over, kiss them goodbye until next August. Really wanted this space to be super cozy. If you're new here, this is my first year in this house. I've actually only been here for maybe a month and a half, 2 months, give or take. So I'm not quite used to decorating it yet. It does take me a year or two after being in a house to really know what I want to do decorating wise for the holidays, but I knew that I really wanted it to be fall, fall, fall and super warm and cozy. I also knew I wanted fall leaves going up the banister of the stairs, and my vision came to life, and I absolutely love them. I sit on the couch, I watch my TV, and I stare at my leaves on the banister as well as on the bar cart and other locations that you will see. I haven't yet, but I am going to be putting some twinkle lights on the banister to really showcase the leaves that are on there. I was sitting in here and I have what you'll see on the bar cart is my light up little trees, and it looks so beautiful, and I feel like it's just missing on the stairs banister. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm not done decorating for fall. I'm going to be bringing you a few more videos, so stay tuned for that. But if you've been with me for a while since last year, I love my twinkle lights, and I will put twinkle lights on anything I get a chance to. So if I feel like it's dull or it needs some twinkle lights, I'm going to be putting them on there. I'm going to be doing a lot of fall parties and get togethers, and I thought I might as well just get this bar cart ready for that time. I'm going to start doing them the beginning ish of September, and I'll be filming those. So stay tuned for that as well if that's the content that you like. But I just love decorating this bar cart. It is so stinking cute and it just warms the place up so much. Now, as I was thinking ahead to Christmas and how I wanted to decorate this space, I know that I want to put garland around this little archway. And I thought, heck, why can't I put leaves there as well? So I had some enough of these same type of leaves to make it all the way around, and I was super happy with that. I didn't have to purchase any more. And I feel like this just brought in a whole other beautiful fall element that I just absolutely love, and it just makes me smile so much. Okay, so I have that hung up there. What I'm thinking for this wall is I have this other pumpkin patch sign, which is fine. I don't mind them being on the other sides of the windows. And then I have a bunch of other signs that I kind of want to do like a collage thing on this wall. So I'm going to see how that works. If you're new here, I just want to let you know that this is going, I'm getting a split system up here later this year. And so all of this will be gone and covered up. So you just have to bear with me. It's an eyesore, I know, but it is what it is. So I digress. I want to do the collage here and then down this wall, I think, but we'll see what I come up with. Most of the stuff I'm hanging up is super light, so I'm just using some good old-fashioned push pins. Now, as I stated before, this whole wall is going to be redone. We're getting rid of the fireplace and the wall system, and I am going to be painting this living room once all of that is done a different color. So we're in the process of patching up things that need to be patched up, and I'm just going to live with it for the time being until we take all this out and I get to the point where I need to paint. But as I'm adding everything to this wall, it really makes me think about after the holidays and what I want to put on the walls. It really gives it a really nice homey touch, and I am here for it. Okay, here is what I came up with. It doesn't look super terrible. I kind of like it. It gives it a little character, which is what I need. I really wish I could find that piece of wood that fell off. I think it's just long gone. It just looks so ugly. Anyway, I like it. Like I said, I think it gives it some character, and it doesn't look super terrible with that. Something very different than what I normally do, but I kind of like it for a change. If anybody's watching me from my divorce announcement video, this is so sad for me to find these, because obviously that's not going to be my last name any longer, and it's just a nice reminder. So I'll be bagging these up and giving these to him. And yeah, it's just so sad. And I just bought these ones last year. So annoying. one of the things I look forward to the most when I decorate is changing out the pillow covers. I feel like it just changes the room so much. I absolutely love it. So I like to change them out for every holiday. So fall, Halloween, and Christmas, and even Easter. I do that. I haven't done 4th of July yet. I really wanted to do that this year, but my life took an unexpected turn. So next year I'll be doing that. I bought these pillowcases this year on Amazon, so I will definitely link those in the description box. And I like how they're different oranges because the little pillow in the middle, I know it was hard to see, but you'll see an up close of it. It has different color oranges. So I wanted to kind of tie that in with the different color oranges because, fall leaves are different oranges, and why can't the pillowcases be? So that doesn't bother me any at all. Now, this space right here that I'm working on, I think eventually I'm going to be changing it up. I'm not super set on the shelf. I just have different ideas going through my head. But I'm gonna treat it as kind of a makeshift, like a fireplace mantle, if you will. So decorating it how I would kind of decorate a mantle just to give it a nice fall flair. And I think I executed that nicely. And of course, you need to add a little football touch. All right, friends, here is how it turned out. I have one more thing that's coming in the mail, and it should be here on Wednesday. But I'm getting the fall feels already. I absolutely love it. And I am ready. I am ready for pumpkin everything. The time has come to decorate the kitchen. I already put a plant out. It was already in the box, so I decided to put it out. And I have my marshmallow fireside candle right there. Basically, what I'm going to be decorating is the shelves right there. I do have some coffee mugs to hang there. And I don't know, we'll see what else I come up with, but I am super excited to decorate this kitchen for fall. If you're new here, I just moved in this house. If you didn't see my video of getting things done around the house, I have yet to get this piece of the peel and stick wallpaper in yet, so I am still waiting for that. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get decorating. Well, hey everybody, thank you for coming back and watching my videos. I am so excited to be decorating this kitchen. I feel like it's gonna look so cute and cozy, like a nice cottage kitchen. I can't wait for you all to see the finished results. I was super excited about this little shelf right here. I knew immediately I wanted to put my little pumpkin mugs on there. I've had these for years. I got them at an antique store. Goodness, say that 5 times fast. In Weed, California. Yes, it's a real place if you are not from California. So I haven't been able to showcase the mugs in the other house. I just really didn't have a place for them, so I immediately knew what I wanted to do with them. The flowers are from Dollar Tree, and the little sign I got years ago at Rite Aid. The scent that you saw me put in the warmer is Apple Orchard, I believe, and it's from Walmart. It's Better Homes, I think. It smells so strong at first, so one little square should do you fine. I noticed that it kind of fizzles out after a day or two, but I just absolutely am in love with it. I wanted to keep this corner really simple, so I put some faux books on top of the bread box, as well as some decorative pumpkins. On the kitchen island, I wanted to add a little pumpkin. It opens up. I put candy corn in there for my niece and nephew. They absolutely love candy corn. I'm not a fan, but they do. So I keep it for them so they can munch on it when they're at Auntie's house. And then, of course, a cute little fall towel as well as a pumpkin right next to the range. So I have these adorable salt and pepper shakers that I got years ago from the Dollar Tree. I absolutely love them, but I've never really been able to showcase them in the other house. I just couldn't find a spot for them. I thought that they would go perfectly right on the fridge here, and I thought if I could just do this to create a shelf, how perfect is that? And then utilize this one as well. And then I could, and then I could place the salt and pepper shakers up here to showcase them. I think they turned out super cute. I like them showcased here. I do have my shark right there that I got for my niece and nephew, that if I put it away, my nephew goes, "Where's the shark?" So I have to leave it out. He's so cute. But anyway, I think that these are such cute salt and pepper shakers, and I'm so happy I picked them up years and years ago. So before I decorate anything, I like to give it a nice wipe down. So I decided to wipe these shelves down. I haven't wiped them down since I put them up about 2 months ago, and they were honestly not that dirty. I don't do a ton of cooking on the stovetop quite yet because it's summertime. I typically use my air fryer or my pressure cooker, or just have some fresh salads. I had this garland that I really wanted to utilize. I got it at Michael's last year. I really like it. I had it on my dining table in my last house. So I knew I wanted to put it on the shelving. And I also knew that I wanted these shelves to be a little more on the natural side, with more natural woods going on. And I had these pumpkins. I think I got them at Michael's. I'm not 100% sure. they were last year. But I have a few different wood type pieces that I knew I wanted to use on these shelves. And it really gives me an idea of how I want to decorate these next year. Although I love all of the blue stuff that is or was my grandpa's, I feel like I want to incorporate more wood in the kitchen because there's so much wood in the living room. But we'll get there next year. Decorating for fall or the holidays really gets me thinking about how I want to have my house decorated after the fact. I don't know if this happens to anybody else. I feel like it's just so nice and cozy, and it gives me ideas for, you know, spring and summer the following year. Let me know if this happens to you. My idea with this little basket is placing pumpkins like almost like it tipped over or they're falling out. These are little, I don't know, styrofoam pumpkins I got at Michael's last year. There's nothing to them. They weigh like nothing. So they were flopping all over the place. And you'll see later I change it up. They were just too, they fell. Honestly, you'll see. They fell and they were bugging me. So you'll see what I do after. I do think it's cute watching back. I just feel like there was just too much pumpkin on this shelf, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I left a lot of the mess ups on this video or me going back and forth about what I want to do because I want you to see that I don't pre-decorate and then take everything down and then decorate it for filming purposes. I really do decorate as I film. So all of this is coming natural. And you see me work through it. Now, a lot of the times I already have an idea because I know my stuff. So I already have an idea of what I want to do with it. It's very seldom that I change my mind. Now, these kitchen shelves I have a hard time with, and I went back and forth. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I had shelves in my kitchen at my last house. And it took me a couple years before I really knew how to decorate them and was happy with how I decorated them. So I assume that the same thing will happen in this house. Maybe next year or the year after, I'll really know how to decorate these shelves if I still have them. I don't know if they're going to be here forever for me. I may change something up next year or the year after in this kitchen. But again, same as the bottom shelf, I'm going to do the best I can at reaching the top shelf, which wasn't really easy for me. I had my stepping stool, but honestly, I need a ladder to reach. And I couldn't get to the very far right side because I'm just too short. And yeah, so I just didn't even bother on that side. We're just going to pretend that that side's not there. So anyway, I have the same garland as the bottom shelf. So I'm going to get this placed up. And then I have one more of those wooden pumpkins that I absolutely love that I'm going to place on the shelf, as well as a little ladder. I really want to go to Michael's to see if they have that wooden, I don't even know what you call it. It's like a, not wicker, but it's a witch hat. I don't know. I haven't been to my Michael's yet to see if they even have it. Probably not. It's probably long gone by now. But I feel like that would look so good in the kitchen. I'm going to go with a witch pumpkin ghost crow theme in this house. So stick around for that. I think it's going to look really cool in this house. But I also had my tier tray that I love to use for parties. I decided to place up here as well. Of course, thinking about it, when I have my fall parties, I'm probably going to have to take it down to utilize. So I may take it down and change it up. I'm not sure, but you'll see I'm going back and forth with these shelves and what I want to do with them, and I'll move things around here and there to get it to where I am really satisfied with how it turned out.
Excuse the mess on the refrigerator. I have to do a pantry reorganization. That's coming soon. But anyway, off camera, I switched those pumpkins around and then I put some leaves on the ladder. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out if I like it or what can I do differently. I'm not sure if I like where I placed the plates. So I'm just gonna sit on it for a minute and contemplate if there's something else that would look better. Okay, so I took down the one plate and then I added a wooden plate right there, which I like. I don't think I like this right here. So I'm gonna get rid of all of these and then place some up there, but in a little wagon that I have, and then take this pumpkin down. Okay, I'm sorry I'm doing this off camera, but I'm short and I have to bop around from chair to chair and it's just really hard to film. I took the leaves off the stairs, the ladder right there, because I didn't like it. It was feeling more like a vineyard, and although I live in Napa Valley and I love that, it's not what I'm going for. And I also moved these pumpkins. I switched spots because I felt like this one up here was just getting a little lost.
So of course I wasn't satisfied with the placement. It just felt off to me with all the pumpkins on one side. So I decided to move this little wagon, which I got at Dollar General 2 years ago, I think, maybe 3. I honestly don't know. But I like how the pumpkin is on the other side. It feels a little more balanced. And then I had a few more of these glass pumpkins. Some I got from Dollar Tree and some I got from Rite Aid years ago. I've been collecting fall decor for quite some time now, so it's just years of collecting. And I knew I wanted to place them on the shelf to add just a little more fall flair. So I'm going ahead and placing them. I put a few on the tiered tray and then a couple on the shelves themselves. And I am really pleased with the way this turned out. I've lived with it for a few days now and I really like it. I think it's really natural and what I was going for.